Hi YouTube. So this is a quick plant showing. This is for Suzette because she asked me if I had any houseplants. And I have, I don't know, I want to say, I don't know, between 30 and 50 houseplants, but a lot of them are like the little tiny ones you pick up at the 2-inch pot, in the 2-inch pots at nurseries. Anyway, these are my older ones. They are 3, maybe going on 4 years old, and they are my better looking ones because they're up here in the plant room. The rest of them are strewn throughout the house, and it's very low humidity. Like, I looked at the humidity this morning downstairs, it was 25%. But these, they only get watered once a month. They are bone dry. I try to soak them as good as possible. When I do take them downstairs, I carry them downstairs to the sink. They're in an east facing window, but basically they survive off of the humidity up here. It's a Drusena and a ponytail palm. There were 2 ponytail palms, and I separated them and repotted, and the other one had a baby coming out of it, and it died. And they were like really root bound together. And yeah, so I'm left with this one, but it's been repotted for over a year now, and it's happy. I need some water. It should be a little more plump than that, if you can see. It's starting to crack, but and then these are 2 Norfolk Island pines. Yes, like you just got, Suzette. But when I got them, they were little, couple of pieces, like this little tiny piece here, in little pots, and I grossly overpotted them, but that was cool because I barely water and they are trees, so it's hard for them to get waterlogged. But yeah, there's 2 of them. There's the other one, and I wanted to show you, like, at the end of this season, the flies look for a place to get stuck to and die, and that doesn't come off. That's another reason why I don't water them. Like, I can't spray the whole plant down, which irritates me. So yeah, they get watered once a month, or once going on towards 2 months, so I can take them outside and I can just use the hose and spray everything down. But I do try to. You can see this is pretty clean when I take them down to the sink. I do my best. This Drusena is the candelabra type. That one has 4, and this one has 3, and the other one has 3 back there. But yeah, they live over here to the left. You can see is an overflow from the storage closet, and that's what the plant room used to be. It's always been either a plant room or a storage room. So yeah, that's a few house plants. Yeah, as I said, these are the better looking ones, despite the brown edges, and my Norfolk Island pines are not as fluffy as they should be. They're quite sparse. Might be hard to tell from this angle. And this video is an update for the Etsy order. So I will pause you and come back and we will look at those. So we'll start with the one, I didn't pot it, you guys. I just set it by the humidifier. It's done. Even that looks a different color and more shriveled. It's not going to make it. Yeah, just let it sit right there by the humidifier, which is warm and moist, without actually watering it. Yeah, that's it for that one. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I was thinking, and it's just a thought, that well, I'm still thinking that it got cold is what started the damage, but then I left it in the box overnight. I don't know, like condensation may have got water, may have produced water from the cold, even though the heat pack was still warm on it, and then leaving it in the box without the airflow excuse me, I don't know, like that produced moisture which was then trapped, if you get what I'm saying. But that is it for that. But I'll leave it right there until that last piece blackens. And I have the things because I don't think I showed it last time. I'm unorganized. I wasn't really gonna make a video today, but I said I would a long time ago. But that was what that one was supposed to be. BLC Willette Wong, the best, crossed with BLC Oconee Mendenhall. And yeah, not likely we're going to see that one. On to the next. We'll go in order from. Alright, this one does what all dendrobium, what all denphals do when they get here. It's turning yellow and getting ready to drop leaves, but hopefully that's as far as it goes. That cane is a little yellow. I have an itch in my throat. But this one is Denphal Emma White crossed with Waipahu Pink. And the tag for that one, I think I already showed, but we'll re-show it in case that video was dark. That is that one. And I put them in fruit cups with holes at the bottom and on the sides. I did water this one yesterday because it looked so bad and it seemed like it was drying up a lot quicker. The other one I haven't watered yet, and the other one still seems fine. So yeah, I think that's all there is to say about that one. The other one I probably will water today, but it is not as unhappy. It is a little shriveled, so I will water it. But yeah, no yellow leaves, no damage. I could already see damage on the edges of those leaves that day or the following day. So yeah, this is Denphal Malaysia Green. Same thing in fruit cup, holes around the bottom and one hole at the bottom. Still in very good condition for a Denphal in my growing space. Dendrobium Malaysia Green. And the Phalaenopsis. I showed the little damaged leaf when I took it out. Can you see it better now? Maybe. And I think if you can see that center screen, it's getting ready to produce a new root. And it's looking pretty good. I watered this in thoroughly when I repotted it, and it is going on dry, almost crunchy. It's in a clay pot. But I won't water it yet. I'll probably wait a few more days. Can't remember if I showed that one or not. I think I did. Phalaenopsis, and I think I said Maikai. I think that's Mackie Watanabe Travis crossed with Mackie Watanabe Mamalani. It's pretty. I like those colors. And we'll do the Vanda. They're sitting on top of this grow light right now, which is on the mesh shelves, which is pretty much where most of them live. The Miltonia and the Fowl are on the shelf near the I can't think of the name of it. The thing I do the update on, the Psychopsis. So yeah, this is my mounted Vanda, and this is we went to Tractor Supply Company, and I went through their clearance aisle because they have a lot of stuff in there. If you think you don't need to go to a Tractor Supply Company, they actually have a lot of random stuff in there. Like some old-fashioned candies. We get these giant bags of peanuts. Then there's the dog food, chicken food, cat food. Anything you need for doing stuff outdoors. They have a lot of kids' toys. It's like a mini Walmart. Anyway, I went down the clearance aisle and they had this. I don't have the box to it, but I did Google it, and it is a some sort of filter for a faucet. And when I knew it, when I saw when I saw it, I knew that I could use it to mount an orchid on. And it was $1.79, I believe. And they're normally like $8, so I don't think I'll be buying one to mount an orchid on. But this one was on clearance, and I cut a cork off and stuck that in there to keep the sphagnum moss in. So anyway, the Vanda's looking good. That little bent leaf that was down there is starting to yellow, but it looks good. I think it'll be okay. And this, I think the roots stay wet looking up against there for like 2 days, and then I'll skip a day, and then I'll water it. And that is its tag, Vanda Southeast Beauty crossed with Mary Carmela. I would really like to see what that looks like. I like that. I like yellow and pink. And last but not least, we have Miltonia Kismet Kind Kai, and that is the strong new growth that I forgot to mention, although you should have seen it, I guess. Not sure how I had it on camera in the previous video, but it hasn't started to put out roots yet. And this I watered that day, and it has not dried out yet. I have it in a plastic pot instead. So I am sitting it near the fan for portions of the day so it can dry out, because I think it stayed wet too long by now. But that growth hasn't put out roots yet, so I'm waiting on that. And it did have a little bit of roots. It looks good. It's dropping that little brat down there, but I think everything's okay. I'll check on it. But yeah, I'm trying to get it dry. I'll try to have it dry by the end of this day. And that is its tag, Oncidium or Miltonia Kismet Kind Kai. And I think that's it. And it's to clear up. I'm using a different phone, so I have more memory, and not using the phone that I use, which never has any memory. So the videoing might be a little different. I noticed this phone takes a little more time to clear up. But yeah. This will be hopefully the only loss. And I am sure it will be a loss. That's the heater kicking on. If I forgot to say anything, or if you have any questions, please ask, and I'll let you know if anything happens. You all have a great day.